My name's Ken Rigsby, or more particularly Herbert Kenneth Rigsby Jr. My patron ancestor was a fellow named James Rigsby. James was started out in what is Duplin County, Duplin, D-U-P-L-I-N, County, North Carolina. He and his brother Frederick and the rest of his family were trying to scratch out a living in that old white sandy dirt close to the coast of North Carolina. And apparently James wanted to be a cobbler, somebody that works with leather. He had an apprenticeship for that. And during the Revolutionary War, the little after the early 70s, this was in the 80s, General Cornwallis of the British soldiers was sent down to Charleston and assigned the job of trying to clean up those revolutionaries down in that part of the world. And Mr. Washington sent a fellow, a general whose name I'm forgetting right now, Greene, Nathaniel Greene, sent General Greene down there to try to counter Cornwallis and to harass the troops so that they couldn't ever put together a drive and march against the citizens down there. My patron ancestor James and his brother Frederick were conscripted. I didn't realize we had a draft in the Revolutionary War, but we did. He was conscripted for a year and sent down to the Charleston area, the area they called the Ponds, to help counter Cornwallis's efforts. And General Greene is quoted as having said, you know, we put it all together, get up, and we fight, and we lose, and we go rest, and then get it all together, and go fight, and lose, and go rest, and we do this continuously. Well, that was his job. It was just harassment. He wasn't supposed to be winning battle. And you could track the progress along South Carolina all the way up, the Battle of Cowpens, Battle of 96, all the way up to Guilford County Courthouse, which is close to Raleigh, or the center part of North Carolina. And apparently, my patron ancestor's 1-year service commitment expired about the time they were in North Carolina, central North Carolina. And I am suspecting that he looked around and saw it was a beautiful country, probably a lot better than what he had started with. And rather than going to the cobbler business there, he decided when he was signed out of the Army to settle around Wake County. And my entire family comes from Wake County, North Carolina, which is the Raleigh area. And it's rather interesting that that was where we started. I happen to live in Texas. Long story on how our family got there, but my patron ancestor was of my name. He was illiterate. He couldn't spell it, but he could draw an R. On his pension request with the Army, there's his R. And Rigsby is spelled however the census taker thought it ought to be spelled. And so the BYs are the same as the BEEs, are the same as the 2GS. We're all kinfolk together. But that's how I became, by virtue of accident of birth, a patriot and a member of the Sons of the American Revolution.